Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is CNN. No, it's not CNN. God, no, it's not CNN. I have no authority over anything, nor knowledge of anything current, past, or future. There is no knowledge to be gained from the Dead Aussie channel other than some fun to be had with people. And look, I have people. I brought my own. Here, guys. These are my people. These are my Patreons, and we're here to play some Pathfinder. What Pathfinder, you ask? Pathfinder 2nd Edition, The Seven Dooms for Sandpoint, a titular modular adventure that is set in the land of Galarian, in the town of Sandpoint, as our heroes try to save one of the unluckiest towns in the entire freaking setting from being destroyed. Because what is worse than having a town that is doomed? That is having a town that is doomed 7 times. So that is what our heroes are doing. Our heroes are on a quest to try and save this town, protect, the people, and not die. That's basically it. And have fun. I hope my players are having fun. I'm having fun. So yeah. I guess, guys, are you guys having fun? Is that a thing?
Boo! No, just kidding.
Wow.
You were all thinking. No, just kidding.
All right, let's.
Why is
So yeah, everyone else having fun? Everyone having a good time? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're having a great time.
It is
Yeah.
13.2% improved now.
Excellent. All right.
I was stuck in the void for a bit.
Well, as you guys know, a tabletop role-playing game is a storytelling adventure in which I, the GM, take on the role of the storyteller, the arbitrator of the rules, the NPCs, the obstacles, and the challenges, and my players, these lovely Patreons here, take on the role of the protagonist of the story, guiding the story through their actions, their wills, and their decisions to an ultimate finale that is unique to, of course, this very table. But of course, before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is our lovely sponsors, the people who make us look and seem as cool and awesome as we do. First of all, we have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice behind us, something that connects all of us from all around the world and allows us to play this game in a very visual, very imaginative way. Dice rollers, maps, rules references, tons of cool stuff, make things super easy, so go check out Fantasy Grounds. We have a code there. If you use the code, I get a little bit of kickback. It's not much, but it's fine, and it's a nice little thing. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game, because every epic game deserves to sound epic, and Sirenscape has one of the best soundboards you will find in the tabletop world. Then, last but not least, we have Hero Forge for the wonderful tokens and artworks of characters that you can see here. All of these are made using Hero Forge because hey, I like Hero Forge. It has cool stuff. And not only can you have these models made for your online games, you can also have them 3D printed and shipped to you anywhere in the world. So yeah, if you're looking at getting into a game and stuff like that, I definitely recommend Hero Forge. All right. Then, of course, we would not have a game if not for the incredible cast of colorful characters that are currently careening through this adventure. Do you like the alliteration? I'm very proud of myself. And that is, of course, these people here. So I'm going to turn it over to them while I sit and enjoy a beverage and let them tell you about the characters they will be playing today. Starting with none other than our wonderful character, Cinderio, played by Schoolie.
Yes, the loving cleric of Cernray on her ever ending, and I repeat, ever ending, it feels, path to redeem everyone. Because with all the suffering she's gone through, it's about the only thing that seems to keep her going these days. With her biggest obstacle effectively trying to rehabilitate some goblins. And, well, mainly convinced Evander the fact that they can be rehabilitated to begin with.
I'm a variant. I'm playing Westonson, a dwarf guard from neighboring city that is every passing day growing 10 years older. He wandered into town, decided to join some bottles, decided to leave some bottles, and now is rooming with the very much elven Evander.
Hi, Emoji Lava Kitten playing Maro. She is a cleric of Phrasma who came to investigate claims Father Xantus was a necromancy friend, determined he was not, and then determined there was a lot of just drama happening here. And so she decided to stick around to see if she can help out and protect the town from all the things that are coming.
I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. Um, I play Peyton. He is a thug, a local thug in I almost said Peyton Town, in Sandpoint.
Welcome
And,
to Peyton Town. I'm gonna
finally.
take you and I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna make you pay harder than the bankers are looking for taxes during tax time. I'm gonna Peyton you all over Peyton Town. I'm a Peyton this town red. Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Thank you, folks, for coming.
There you
That
go.
was a great evening. See you in a week.
He grew up in Sandpoint, just kind of helping around the town, kind of being like a little mercenary, but just kind of working his way, keeping alive, staying things, you know.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Navander, the Magus Ranger, once a member of the Sable Company Marines, now semi-retired down in the Sandpoint hinterlands. He's been asked to help to prevent Nualia's evil plan to destroy Sandpoint once and for all by a variety of dooms. So he's going to stand up and protect the town, and he's hopefully making sure that these guys don't end up dying somewhere in the pit. But that's a completely different thing. He's married to the Ranger Shalala, who's currently taking leave up at Fort Rannoch because, well, she's had the slight case of arrow through back of head, which causes amnesia, apparently. So that's something he also has to deal with.
Indeed, indeed. OG,
Yes.
I have a suggestion for that feat for you.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay, there's two. There's one called Shadow Mark and one called Slippery Prey. Slippery Prey allows you to escape from grapples more easily, and Shadow Mark allows you to stealth better.
Let's go for trying to stealth a little better.
Okay, Shadow Mark it is. I have added it to your character
Shadow
sheet.
Mark.
Sorry, we're doing
Thank you.
secret clandestine things.
Yeah, super super sneaky, right in
Yep.
front of you all.
Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that is, of course, my players, as I previously mentioned. Now, of course, we have one last person to thank before we kick off on today's game, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here and donating your time and your energy and your effort to come hang out, do all the cool stuff, and, yeah, just be a part of the game and session. As such, we always love to invite you guys to play along with us and have a bit of fun. Yeah, just, you know, like that's just it. Honestly, I hate the idea of doing a live show and not having my audience participate. So we are very active in chat. We do watch. I know my players chat a lot in chat. So if you have questions or if you have thoughts, ideas, and stuff like that, throw them out there because we will see them. But of course, we invite you behind the GM screen as well to come and play around and have a bit of fun with us. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game with insight bonuses, inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, tons of cool stuff. So go check those out. And subscribers, you gain you gain channel points a little quicker. So if you haven't subscribed, hey, it is getting close to the end of September, so now is the time to get those subs in so that you can work on those as well. So there you go. Then, of course, we have our monetary donations, which help Dag eat solid food. These donations are at the touch of a button, because I made a button. The button that I push is this one. Boop. There it is. All right. We have monetary donations. These donations go towards more tangible effects during the game. These are definitely things that save my players bacon time and time and time and time and time. And Neil, look at me. Look at me. Time and time and time and time again. they have saved my players. So yeah, these are cool things here. So for $5, you can donate for a red mark for some of my players or a purple mark for me. The red marks are hero points that can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense, or roll with advantage. The jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists. That's right, the twistiest of plots will get drawn. I will draw either a random card, or you will select one of 3 cards I will draw from the top of the deck, and I will try to improv that story plot twist into the game while we play. It's a good way to keep me sharp as a GM and work on my improvisational skills. So that's what they're there for. Then, of course, we have a $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes crits just need to frickin' work. Because we do cool things, and we want cool things, and we want some assurances that that cool thing is going to happen. And we're not going to be like, oh yeah, I backflip off the wagon, and while I'm upside down, I fire my arrow to try and thread the rope onto the other wagon, and then use the bow to swing down and zip line onto the other thing. And instead, I just get chewed up by the wheels of my own wagon, because I failed. You know, we like cool stuff happening, and so that's what we vie for. Then, of course, we have our $50 donation, where we have 2 rewards available for $50. The first is a draw from the Harrow deck, which is a fortune-telling deck that our heroes will draw from. Our heroes will then receive a plus 1d6 to any roll associated with the statistical suit labeled on that card. And secondly, if they can fulfill the prophecy on the card, our heroes will receive a mighty boon from the entity trapped within the Harrow. So there's that as well. And lastly, we have our boss buff for our $50 donation, which is, of course, a massive boost to the enemy the group is fighting. This could be a boost in power, this could be a change in terrain, this could be the sudden appearance of a complication. There is a massive switch to the advantage in the battle, siding with the bad guy. So yeah, boss buffs, pretty nasty, but they're fun sometimes. Then, of course, we have our secret menu item, the $100 secret menu item. And as we've mentioned, this week we have been working on secret menu items being a new mechanic that I am adding to my games called Secret Fighting Arts, where our heroes will get the opportunity to learn specific powered actions instead of gaining items and equipment. These actions will be kind of like martial arts. They will need to learn it from someone, and by learning it from someone, they are able to then acquire a very unique power. For 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, this unique power is actually going to be quite useful. It is going to be learning from a spiritual guide in order to gain the ability to use Ghost Touch. Now, this will have 3 particular functions. For 1 action, you can add the Ghost Touch property to your attack. For 2 actions, you can add an additional number of spirit damage equal to half of the damage that you deal on top of your weapon. So basically, for 2 actions, if I do 1d8 points of damage, which rounds out to, let's say, 12 with my strength added in, if I rolled a 4 on my weapon dice, I would then get an additional 2 spirit damage automatically to whatever I roll. So yeah, for 2 actions, you will get to add... sorry, no, sorry, my apologies. Ignore that. You'd get an extra 6 because it's half of the damage, yeah. So you get 6 extra spirit damage from the attack.
Whoa.
If you use all 3 actions, then what you can actually do is... when you've made your attack, you will do the full amount of damage once more as spirit damage for that. So instead of half, it's the full. So yeah, you can basically put all of your eggs in one big nasty basket. Unfortunately, this doesn't have any effect on spells and the like. However, that's just the martial arts style. So yeah, it's got a 1, 2, 3 power ability. 1, to go over it again. 1 is it will affect incorporeal creatures. That means your shots will hit incorporeal creatures. The second is that you will do an extra amount of spirit damage, and the third is you'll do even more spirit damage if you focus all of your attacks on 1. So yeah, $100. That's what we will have from our spiritual master, our teacher, that will give that to anyone who trains with that. Ghost stabs, yeah, ghost stabs.
Good steps.
All right. But that's it. We're ready, guys. You guys ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well then, without any further ado, we find ourselves deep within the forests of the Sandpoint hinterlands. With feet crushing the underbrush as our ranger is navigating their way towards the east, where they hope to reach Turtleback Ferry, the first of their stops on the way to Fort Rennick in order to visit their ailing wife. We join Navander on his journey. The sun beats down, dappled through the canopy of the trees. This is far too spooky. Excuse me. I don't want it to be spooky. I want it to be foresty, please. Just regular foresty. Not creepy forest. Not Tomb of Annihilation forest.
No, you get two kinds of forest. You get silence or creepy. No in between.
Yep, there we go. All right, this will do. Okay, so, yes, as I was saying, sunlight dappling through the trees. Navander, you've been walking for a little while now, but there's this unease. When the others decided to go to the pit, there was something a little off. You hadn't heard any word from Shalelu. You hadn't heard anything saying, they've arrived or that, anything had been happening. And the silence you kind of realized was slowly but surely building in concern for you. As you make your way throughout the hinterlands, let me just pull up a map here for you. Preferably a map with labels. There we go. Okay. So. Oh, this doesn't even have that. I'll need a bigger map. Map of Regia.
I don't know if you want to re-hide your donations so you can see the map on screen.
Oh, yes, I do. Boop. There we go. What is with the music? This is also forest.
That's a bit of a subtle change there.
I know. Okay, you know what? Let's go with Bards in the Forest. Yeah, I'll make this work. Okay, there we go. Okay, so in the Sandpoint hinterlands, okay? So, Turtleback Ferry is all the way over here. It is quite the journey for Navander. Navander has just kind of made it somewhere around here-ish with the day's travel. As you make your way around, you notice that something seems a little off. Off in the sense that as you approach the Sanos Forest, it's well known that travelers here are often harassed by assortments of threats and dangers. Bandits or goblins or even the odd occasional kobold trying to scam a ride. There's something usually happens, but it's actually a really peaceful day. It actually feels nice. The sun's warm. It feels almost like the kind of outing you could stop and have a picnic at if you would, if you so desire.
Something is very wrong here.
Do you keep your guard up or do you enjoy the day?
Because of how peaceful it is, he's going to keep his guard up.
All right. As you make your way forward, the wind begins to increase, and as it does so, you hear a sort of low kind of like chuckle coming from the breeze.
Flicking my tongue out like a snake, can I feel any magic in the air?
Yes, there is a little bit of illusion magic in the air.
Okay. Can you perhaps identify a direction of where it could come from?
It is coming from everywhere.
Well, that's helpful. Okay.
Again, you cannot use detect magic to find invisible creatures.
I know. I'm just saying this is... Alright, fair enough.
I know. It's almost like I've been doing this for so long that I can tell exactly what people do when they do this exact same thing. And I keep telling them.
I know, right?
I keep telling them. Detect magic will never replace see invisibility. No matter how hard you squint your eyes and try, it's just not gonna happen.
What if
Ever.
I just put my tongue out in the air and just kind of...
Yeah.
His tongue just starts directing him.
Yeah, not just because you just suddenly taste the air get different because you lick something.
His tongue just grabs him and throws him this way.
Okay.
Alright, so if that's the case, Namanda's going to put an arrow on the knock.
Mhm.
You're doing an awful lot to hide. Why don't you come out and say hello?
You hear some soft whispers. He sees us. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Well, if he did, then why would he ask us to not hide? Oh. So he doesn't know we're here. No, he doesn't. Ha, ha. Stupid human.
Nope, I know now. You've confirmed it. Thanks for that.
that. See? Now he knows this is your fault. I'm sorry.
Alright, stop arguing amongst yourselves. Just come out here so we can talk.
We're not arguing, and there's not a we, it's only, an I. I! No, that's stupid. Okay, look. Maybe we should go ahead and talk to him. Maybe he can help. No, he can't help. He's human. He'll die before that happens. Look at me and my mortal life.
Yeah, he's going to take off his hat, take out a handkerchief, wipe off the top of his head. Listen,
I say. Sorry.
You guys are going to spend more time arguing with each other than just... If you need help, just come and ask.
They stop and they contemplate. And a few moments later... Hiya! This creature emerges. There are two of them, both of them brightly colored and small. They don't quite look like fairies. In fact, they kind of almost look draconic in nature. This is a creature known as a Draxi. They are fairies, but dragon fairies.
Yeah. Cool.
See, I told you. Maybe he can help us. Look. I don't think he'll be able to help us. You, Navander. Yes, Navander. I am Quixel, and this is Albus, and we have been sent by our village as ambassadors for getting help. But we need help. You see, our village, it's under attack, kind of. No, it's not really under attack. It is under attack. What would you call... No, I mean, it is under attack, but it's not under attack. Okay, so here's the skinny. The villagers here, they normally leave out, cookies and, food and offerings to the fairy kingdoms, and we, protect the forests. We make sure that things are okay. We talk to the animals and the trees, and we keep the peace, right? But lately someone's been putting up wards and these stupid ugly things that keep fairies away. So we haven't been able to go and collect offerings. We haven't been able to well, do anything. And, well, it's just been a real pain in the ass.
I see.
And we need someone to, like, take these wards down. And, well, I mean, there's so many of them. And you're just, a human. Humans die, right? Like, really quickly?
Not as much as I can help it. Why don't you describe these totems for me, these wards?
Oh, we can show you one. There's one not far away.
Lead the way.
They fly off into a small clearing, not too far away, like about a couple of minutes away. They then seem to stop. As they do so, they see Neil stop messaging in Zoom. Message in Discord, like I've said.
This is a comment. There wasn't anything.
Discord. That way my computer doesn't go bloop at me. Anyway, up in the tree, you can see that there is a literally like a ring of silver-belled flowers tied together in a sort of a very unique, sort of almost occultish kind of pattern. It just hangs from one of the trees nearby. Very, very beautifully made, very, very well woven. They say, there, that thing.
Navander's going to go examine it. He's going to move around the circle. He's going to see what he can identify from it.
Make a will save.
Okay. I love will saves. They're like my favorite type of saves.
So say, while he does that, do you
I will do
just
the
double check? You
donations.
did see you did.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I will do the donations. Don't worry. There was that. I wanted to give thing a little bit of time here. Cookie has donated a $25 donation. Thank you, you bloody legend, for a natural 20 and a hero point for Navander. A natural 20 for Navander and a hero point for Maro. That's the way that went. So thank you for that. So, all right, Navander, what do we get?
I got an 18, Dag.
An 18. All right, an 18's not bad. An 18's not terrible. With an 18, your mind suddenly slips away from you. As this happens, you are now amidst a memory. Someone is talking to you. Okay, now just tighten up the branch and bend it so that it's supple but doesn't break. Once you make this tie, use one of your fingers and twist the flower around the wreath. You hear yourself complaining that your hands just won't do that, and you feel yourself getting upset. And that's when you feel a gentle warmth as it sort of guides your hand and teaches you how to make not a ward like this, but this exact ward. You recall it is your grandmother who is telling you about the Fey folk, that some of them are good-natured and pleasant spirits who protect the world, and others are, well, capricious and mischievous in nature, and that this is one of the things that her grandmother taught her in order to keep the fairies at bay. If you didn't know better, you would say that you'd woven this yourself.
Hmm. Do
You see-
I?
Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's yours. Go.
Oh, I was just like, but, Grandma, what about the Fae that are good? What do they do? Won't this keep them away too?
It does, but sometimes that is for the best. Humans need to be able to explore the worlds in their own way.
Do I get an image of this grandmother figure?
It's your grandmother.
Oh, it's like as in Evander's grandmother.
Yeah, Navander's grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a memory.
Oh, okay. Nice. Do I snap out of it at one point?
Yeah. This is just a flash as you see the ward.
Okay. he's gonna look at the ward with a very puzzled expression. This ward is. How long ago did this ward get put up? Do you know?
No, just a few days. Few days? Yeah, a few days ago.
And is there a have you found a pattern for the wards?
Yeah, they just sort of, they tell you that just throughout the Sanos Forest and the Ashwood Forest, they've started appearing.
Navanda's brow furrows as he tries to make sense of what's happening.
As this happens, an arrow flies from the middle of nowhere. You hear a soft and very, very pathetic little scream as one of the tiny pixies is suddenly impaled by this arrow. No! What do? You can't see where the shot came from?
I'm gonna quickly grab the other fairy and take cover.
All right. Oh no! You quickly grab the other fairy and you dive behind cover. All right, you are sort of down and behind a tree. You can kind of see from where you are the impaled fairy on the tree. It only takes a few moments before it starts transforming into almost like this colored paint, and then just drips down the side of the tree before disappearing.
The arrow or the fae?
The fae.
All right. The arrow fletching, does that look familiar?
Absolutely.
Does it match some of the arrows in my quiver?
It does indeed.
All right. Looking down, which fae do I have? Which one of the two do I have?
You have... What did I say their names were? You have the first one, the one that wanted to ask you for help.
Okay. Sorry about your friend. Are you okay? Are you holding up? Are you okay?
Is he okay? Oh God. Oh no. I'm okay. Oh God, what the fuck?
This is not doing well. I think we've been ambushed. Get under my hat. We're at least somewhat safe there.
He crawls under your hat. Oh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to figure out who's this. He's gone. Actually, he probably already has an idea. He's going to once again knock an arrow. He's gonna pull out, and I was like,
"Sorry, you step out."
No, he's just gonna call out over his cover.
Okay, yep.
You missed. Aren't you aiming for me?
As you say that, 3 arrows fire, scraping the tree that you're against as you've leant forward. As they do so, they are perfectly 4 inches apart from one another as they hit the tree on the other side.
Do I now have a direction where they're coming from?
They're coming from the opposite side of your cover.
Yeah.
Because if they weren't, they'd be in you.
Yes.
You look and you once again you see these arrows which belong to you. You even like sort of unsling your quiver and just sort of have a look to make sure. But yeah, these are identical, made of the same type of. You have a tendency to use fletching from the Varisian warbler, as they have like better aerodynamics than most, and these are the same kind of warbler feathers.
Didn't expect to find you here.
You then hear the one thing that they've said since they've started opening fire to you. You haven't found me yet. And with that, we're going to cut back to the dungeon. Amidst the gasping and the swallowing frantically of air. Cinderial, Westinson, Morrow, and Peyton have just run out of a cavern filled with toxic crystals that our heroes needed to sprint past in order to proceed through the dungeon that they are traveling in. As they do so, you emerge on the other side, take a few deep inhales, and you have managed to avoid getting poisoned by the chamber before. Taking a look around, you can see that there is a double door to the west of where you are, and a long corridor to the east. You've been to the east, you feel, as that is the direction that the cult of the Sandpoint Devil was at when you were last exploring the pit. However, this new double door seems unfamiliar to you.
Well,
New
correction,
double door?
we did go through it.
Yeah.
It's
You
where
did?
Yeah, we
that's
did.
why there's a blood splat. It's where Shadow Ziak made his entrance.
Wasn't that down here?
No.
No, that's where he
There was a
died.
troll.
He chased
he
us, remember?
Oh, right.
He killed the giant that was in that room.
Yes, you're
He
right.
told us
did.
to run, so we did, and he chased
Right.
me and Daryl.
Right. No, you are correct. You are correct. My apologies. In which case, yes.
Someone cleaned the room.
In which case, yes, you do recall this this particular room where the giant was killed by evil Ziak.
Ugh.
And would it be enough in our memories to know that that's like from the very brief time we were in that room, that's
That
potentially where some of the transporters were.
Yes.
Okay. We better head in
So
there then and see if we can
Sindera
turn
looks to
it
the rest
on.
of the group saying, "Do you not remember how we're supposed to activate these things?"
I don't.
You step on it and you speak the Varisian word that Broda had given you.
Do we remember that?
Your characters do, because your characters have wisdom checks.
Oh, good. You can teach it tomorrow.
All right. So, presuming that is what you wish to do, you enter the old altar of the Sandpoint Devil. You whisper the words, and the runes light up. You have now got access to the level 3 teleporter on the pit. While you're in here, can I get everyone to make me a perception check?
Yeah.
Can certainly fill one for you.
Aw.
Oh, nice. All right. What level are you guys? 11? 12?
7.
2.
Everyone except for Peyton notices
Aw.
there's a secret door here. It is hidden behind some tapestry.
Okay. I would like to go inspect that.
All right.
Come over here.
From one hidden corridor to another.
Gonna walk to the other side of the altar. Just take aim,
I'm
covering
gonna,
aim.
yeah. I'd like to test it to
Hey.
see if it's unlocked.
Paige's just, what are you guys doing? Like,
And Sindera, knowing that at least Peyton's going to need some light, well, at least line up, because obviously she's got the lamp.
Okay. You can see that the way forward is dark, but you can get through here.
damn.
Seeing a corridor.
Whoa. Where'd she go?
There's also a door here.
Okay. I will call back out that there's a corridor and another door.
Huh.
And then test that door to see if it's unlocked.
The door is unlocked, and through this corridor you see a long winding path leading to another door, where there is a very familiar individual who is standing at attention at the entrance to that door. It is Chutus Jeed. Who is Chutus Jeed, you ask?
Yes, who is this Chutus Jeed?
He was the one who
Ah.
was eating cheese.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grumpy guy. Ah.
Yes, he was the grumpy Grumpusin.
He was Mr. Grumpy Grump. That's what I remember.
Uh-oh.
He was Mr. Grumpy Grump. He seems to be at attention here. Standing in front of the door.
Okay. Ah. We meet again.
He says, "Come no closer. You may not approach until the day that Mistress Liraliru arrives. None may enter. None may lay gaze upon the ghost stone."
Uh-oh. They got something happen to them.
Yeah.
Does that
He then starts
Mistress
speaking.
named?
He then starts speaking in ancient Thalassian, if any of you speak it.
So does that mistress name actually ring a bell?
Liraliru, yes.
Oh,
Yes, you do recall hearing that name.
that was when it potentially been the 8th Rune Lord, wasn't it?
Yes, the one who was also supposedly in charge of the, what do you call them? You know, the Derrer, the cloning program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've got much more information beyond what you already know about her. That she was supposed to be an 8th Rune Lord, but didn't really quite, stand up to it. But yeah,
Couldn't make the cut. Now she's taking it out on everyone else.
basically.
Okay. So Maro's going to assume that he's under some sort of control. And she's just going to turn her back and look at everyone else. Like, what do you want to do?
We don't really know
not-
what's beyond this hallway.
Right. But if he's under the control of someone, I don't want to hurt him unnecessarily, even if he's unpleasant.
Should we just knock him out?
He says
Do-
he says you are welcome to try.
Oh God, his
Oh.
token's really gone.
Has he had a bit of a facelift?
Five gold on the guy at the end of the hall.
Oh,
Yeah, he's really.
yeah.
He's
I was like, I
gone.
don't think he looked like that the last time we saw him.
No, I okay, admittedly, I have moved him from his place in the adventure.
All right. Wow. He's
What is-
seen some stuff.
He has, yeah.
Peyton just, what is that stuff growing
Are
off
there
of him? Like,
mushrooms growing
Ignore
on him?
ignore the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah, just
I
ignore
was
the
like,
mushrooms. I wonder if there's another version of him like without
ignore the mushroom.
without the warping.
I'm just thinking maybe he got corrupted by that crystal fungus that we all just ran past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just had to check.
I just thought he was. A... I'll see myself out. Bye.
Yeah, this is what he looks like.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we remember him. Okay, cool. So- All right, so he looks the same, but he's not acting quite the same.
Mm.
All right. do we need to go through this room, or do we just leave him be and see where the rest of his crew is?
I was gonna say, Peyton says, "What happened to the rest of you?"
He says, I am not here to answer questions. I am here to serve my mistress. And if you will not leave, then I will make you leave. And he
You
takes
can't
up a
make us
fighting
do
stance.
anything.
Oh, he attacks you.
Hmm.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
What did you do?
I just stalked.
Patient did a patient.
All right. All right, Cinderio, you're up.
Because Sindera was not planning on anything in this, could I just actually have her delay till after Weston, please?
Not a problem. Weston, there you go. All right. Peyton, you're up.
All right. Tight corridor. Peyton technically was the one who edged it on, so he's going to say, "All right, Mario, you have like a spear, right? Or you use a dagger? I always forgot.
I use a dagger.
Okay, I thought you used a spear for some reason.
She waves the clan dagger at you.
Okay. I will get in front of the door and just kind of get ready to wait, what's my speed is 30. That's right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's one, and then my last two actions I will ready. Oh no, sorry. I need to ready an action. I need two actions to ready the third action, right?
You need one action to ready whatever the cost of the other action is. So
Okay.
you've moved, you've got 2 actions left. What are you readying?
Okay. I want to ready for if he runs up to me and trip him.
Alright, sure, not a problem. Alright, Maru, you're up next.
Ready? Well, he hasn't done anything yet, so I'm going to, I think, hold my action to do a dirty trick, like, on him should he get past Peyton. So
sure, not a problem.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, just that's all she's gonna do because
you
he's
know-
not
do you-
done anything yet.
So do you want to say what the
let's
dirty
see.
trick might be?
Gets past Peyton. She's going to, because it gets him off guard if I recall. Let me double check what it does. Free hand in melee range, and then they're clumsy. Okay, she's gonna not quite trip him, but kind of like twist, like grab him by the belt and like twist it so that she can kind of put him off balance.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Your aim is to put him off balance by grabbing his belt and twisting him around.
Yep.
Okay, not a problem. All right, which brings us to Westinson.
I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to ready infused shot
Mm-hmm.
with a glue shot in case he starts moving down the hallway. Glue him in place and buy us some negotiation time.
All right, so you're readying an action for when he comes out to fire your glue arrow at him.
Yep.
Okay, easy done. Okay. All right. Which then brings us to Cinderio.
I've still got no idea what Sindera will do in this situation.
seems chatty. Like she would try to talk him down.
Yeah, the trouble is she knows that
He's under
anything
the
Peyton would do just
control, yeah.
she knows Peyton well enough.
Mm.
Okay, so seeing the rest of her party basically lining up to basically grapple this individual from wherever everyone's prepping, Snare will go into her backpack and start pulling out her rope, with the idea being that as soon as everyone starts grappling her, there's a nice piece of rope that everyone can then use to basically restrain him, so we can have a nice, peaceful conversation when he's suitably hogtied.
All right.
So basically, she's just preparing at that point.
Okay. Not a problem. So you could actually ready an action to approach and tie as well, if you would like.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Done and done. All right. We then go to Tretis. Let's see. He is going to deal lethal damage as a brutal brawler. Use exacting strike, lunge, and pummeling fury. So, he moves to here, as he does not need to be within 5 foot of Peyton.
Oh shit!
And as he does so, he stretches out his fists impossibly far for 2 attacks.
Oh no!
And if he misses on his first attack, he takes no penalty on his second. If he misses.
Wasn't that a press move, exacting strike?
Yes.
Which means he has to use a regular move first to
He
use
is.
it.
That's what the lunge was.
So my ready to action fires
Ow.
off.
Yeah.
With a glue shot.
Okay,
All right. So it doesn't matter because the first attack hit.
that's cool.
So as he hits you, he does 13 points of damage. Fort save, which you critically fail.
Is he grabbing me?
No, he's stunning you.
Oh. Okay.
All right, you are now stunned.
Can I roll a hero point?
Sure, not a problem. We'll spend the hero point.
There we go.
All right, success. You are not stunned. And then he will use his second attack on you as well. Oh, that'll miss. But you know what? Why not use the natural 20?
No! Oh god, no!
All right. Which is 24 points of damage. It's not a lot. It's fine. You can deal with that. And let's see if you get stunned on this one. You do so. But you're only stunned 1 for 1 round.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick card.
And a crit card. Give me a number between 1 to 5 as he jumps up and...
Ooh. Oh, 2.
2? Alright. 1, 2. We have bludgeoning. You are enfeebled 2 and fatigued.
No!
As you now have a collapsed lung.
Ooh, no! No.
Alright, so that is enfeebled 2 and fatigue.
Oh,
Alright, Peyton, that did not feel nice.
it
So
didn't.
when in
And I know
that
what happens when that
Weston's-
happens.
Yes, so Westonson, you now get your attack off as you fire your shot with your alchemical glue.
Alright.
That will hit,
Hit.
which will glue him into place.
He gets a save, I believe. I'll double check on glue shot.
That's right. I'll make a reflex save just in case anyway.
Um,
It's a 20, so I don't think he's going to make it. But we can... Yeah, it's fine. All right. That is all of
no,
the...
he did make it. Well, it's an escape test. DC is 17.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep. Well, yeah. So, yeah, he'll do that later. It's fine. All right.
Okay.
Next up, Navander.
And his
Who's
forest.
in the forest?
I know. Navander,
Doing
in the forest. You know what? Let's add a forest thing here. Let's give Navander their own map. Why not? So again, in the forest, you are under in cover. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. Oh, that's gonna be the only one that you're gonna give me? Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. So, Navander. Now, these aren't accurate to scale or anything like that. But, alright. You are currently in cover.
All right.
Yep, as your adversary is watching you with a close gaze.
I'm going to try to use one of my focus spells called Shooting Star. So, I'm going to quickly pop out of cover, and one of the arrow that I had knocked is lit up with a silvery sheen as I take a shot at where this guy is. Now, I avoid the penalties to cover, any concealment he has. That all disappears as I aim for the as I shoot this shot. I just have to know in the general direction of where he is.
Okay, not a problem.
I also have to make sure I hit the guy. So let's do that, shall we?
Yes, indeed. All right, sorry, give me 2 seconds. I've just got to go get the door. I'll be right back.
All right.
Really quick question I just have for the group. I forgot. Is it a action to make an attack go from slashing to bludgeoning? Using a...
You mean changing how you, if it's a
Yeah.
versatile weapon?
Like if I use
Yes.
the Leomano with its club version and not the
It's-
teeth version?
It's just which side you're hitting with.
Okay.
How you're wielding
Got it.
You just
Just want to
pop it
make
up.
sure it wasn't like an action to swap it, and I can just turn it on as the effect. Because I'm thinking about maybe if I go and hit him, try and get behind him and hit him with it, I could just turn it to bludgeoning for
Yeah.
non-lethal if we just want to try knocking him out.
Yeah. Thing about
I
it is
have
your
chains.
teeth would your teeth would be on one side, so you just hit it with the other side of the bat.
Yeah, but at the same time, since I have a collapsed lung, Peyton might just try to back
All
up
right, I'm back.
because he knows that something's happening somewhere else too, maybe.
All
You
right.
could just say that you're doing non-lethal damage and say you're hitting him with the blunt end instead of the sharp, pointy things.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an actual thing. Anyway, I was hitting a guy, or attempting to hit a guy, wasn't I?
You were. You're trying to hit this guy in the woods.
Yeah. That figures. Please,
Oh.
hero point, please.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
All
it's even worse.
Oh no!
All right.
right.
So the second part of my spell, nothing happens.
All right. To be fair, you are blind firing.
Yes.
So you turn around and you fire a shot off. And you hear a voice from the other side saying, "Disappointing." I'm going to burn a hero point. Well, a jinx point, should I say? I'll burn one of your hero points. I'm going to kill you, and I'm going to use your hero points to do it. All right. You watch as he exchanges the head of his arrow with a different one. Well, you don't watch, but he does. As he then takes aim and fires at the tree that you're hiding behind. It penetrates, drilling into the tree, and from the tree itself, an arrow finds its mark directly into you. This is also going to do an additional D8 points of precision damage as well. Okay. Yada 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 on the hunt. Yep, cool. Alright, sweet. Okay, Navander, you take 33 points of damage and give me a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go 1, please. Nice and
1.
easy.
Okay. Piercing, clean through. Triple damage.
Yep.
Ah, no.
Alright.
Really always triple damage. I just take it at this
It's always triple damage.
It is triple damage. Yep, hold on. That should be another D8 as well. So that is a further 7 damage. Of course it is. Alright, Navander, as that arrow hits you, it is a good shot. Alright, what do you do?
Navander's going to slide down onto the tree, put his hand up to his like the wound that's gaping out.
Yeah, it passed straight through the tree and
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah.
But honestly, though, here's an interesting thing. Roll me a... What's your lore? What type of lore do you have?
I have several laws. I have law animals.
Nope.
Law Sandpoint.
Okay, do you have a crafting check? Are you trained in crafting?
Yes, I'm trained in crafting.
Cool, make a crafting check for me.
Yeah, that figures.
Unfortunate. You were very close. You can use a hero point if you'd like, but I feel like you want to hang on to it.
I kind of do, yeah.
But long story short, had you successfully made that check, I would have taught you how to make those arrowheads.
Amanda probably has other things in mind, and you can always follow up on it later. Like it could be, I'll talk to Westonson about that later,
Fair,
if
fair,
I
fair.
remember.
All
if I
right.
talk.
Yeah, no, fair. All right, back to Peyton.
All right. So I currently have a collapsed lung.
You have a collapse. You're finding it difficult to breathe. You're kind of groggy and stunned. So the stunned condition, I believe, means you lose one of your actions this round.
Okay. So, hang on, what are the other things I got?
Oh no, sorry, you just can't act. That's the whole. You lose all 3 of your turn. No, wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
If it's done, you lose actions according to the stun
I'll reduce
number.
the number. Yeah, sorry. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number regained by your stunned value. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So never mind, ignore me. You do have 2 actions for this round.
Okay, and then what was enfeebled and fatigued again?
Enfeebled reduces your dexterity checks by 2. Or strength? No, your strength ones. Sorry, strength. Yeah. Yeah. Physically weakened, your strength value based rolls are reduced by 2. And fatigue. I always say it that way because of the Tom Cardy song. Alright, you take a 1 status penalty to your AC and saving throws and cannot use exploration activities.
Okay. So now knowing he can hit me from that far, I think we gotta start getting up close to him. I'm like, I'm going in, guys, and I'm gonna attempt to tumble through, which lets me stride up to my speed and attempt to move through him with an acrobatics check.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check. Your target number is 24.
Come on. I'm gonna use my critical token.
You're gonna use your nat 20? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Your nat 20 comes out to play as you make it to the other side of him.
All right. And then, so I have tumble behind, which means now he's off guard to me. And I'm going
Yep. Let me
to
add the off guard
swing. Yep. I'm going to hit him with the blunt part of my Leomano as I take a swing at him
thing. Okay.
with the bat part. Wait, no slashing. Turn that on. Off. There we go. All right, come on. So he's off guard right now?
Mm-hmm.
Or I can add it. I can click it too, so.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. He is off guard to your attack.
Oh, come on. Come on. Ah.
And you miss as he... And you manage to try and hit him, but he seems to roll with the attack as you try to collide with him. You're still
And I
swinging
can't
with
hero
this...
point this, can I?
You can if you want.
I'd like to attempt, yes.
All right. Your hero point is gone. Make your swing.
Come on.
No, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
That's a hit.
All right, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
$17 damage.
All right, he takes 17 damage. All right.
As that takes a little bit out of me because the extra feeble or fatigueness makes me breathe a little harder, so that's all I can do as I just kind of like heavy breathing against the wall.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mara, you're up next.
Okay. I have recalled that I have a special item, the side chains, and one of their options is to turn into manacles that capture and grab. So I'm going to pull those out and whisper to them to trigger them into their manacle form, and then chuck them at this guy. See if I can trap him.
Ooh.
You sure you don't want to use
Yes.
bolas?
Well, I mean, it says it has grab and capture manacles, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't care what form it is. Bolas is cool for me as long as it
I mean,
catches this guy.
So but they are supposed to be flung, I guess. So I mean,
You trap him in guiding light.
all right, go for it.
All right. What do I need to do? Ranged attack?
It should be your spell attack if you're using a spell, or is it an item?
It's a magic item that you granted.
Yes. Then it is a ranged attack.
Okay. Where's my ranged attack? Combat. There it is. Okay. Let's see if I can get him.
Yeah. Oh.
Aww.
That will miss. What's your ranged attack proficiencies? What weapon proficiencies do you have?
Oh, is that under abilities?
It'd be under combat.
Under combat, okay.
I believe as a
let's
rogue,
see.
we are.
I have simple,
simple and
martial,
martial.
and unarmed attacks. Yeah, simple, martial, and unarmed.
Okay.
And it says the martial weapons are plus 11.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you'll get a plus 11 for that one as well. So that will hit.
Ah, okay. Yay, cool.
Yeah, because
Nice.
you are trained in using martial weapons. You are trained in using these chains. Because they're basically battle spike chains, which are martial weapons. And
very
their AC
cool.
is 24, so with a plus 11, that'll be 32. So not a crit, but still a hit.
That is great because I wanted to catch him. All right. Is he caught then?
So you've thrown those at him, which means you now need to make a restraint. Oh, that is your restraint attack, isn't it? So that'll be. Hold on.
Yeah.
You got a.
Should probably turn that item into all fleshed out.
No. Yeah, no, it's fine. So it is an attack action that you use in place of an athletics check, which you have a 32, which beats his fort DC of 24. So yes, he is now grabbed by your chains.
Okay. Sweet. And then I'm going to...
He's now also going to take 1 damage per round.
Oh, sorry about that, guy. And then I'm going to go over there to grab onto the chain so to try to make sure that he stays like locked in there so that we can hopefully talk to him. And that should be my turn. Because I threw him, he got trapped, pulled him out, and I moved. Yep.
All right. All right, done and done. After Maru is Westonson.
One, two. It's double movement to move through an occupied square.
Not if it's an ally. If you're moving through an enemy square, you need to make an athletics check in order to try and tumble past them.
In which case, I'm going to stop there, and I'm just going to take aim. Again, ready in action with alchemical shot, priming alchemical fire at that door. If someone comes through it, I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, because then I just wind up shooting an ally with alchemical fire.
I mean, when have you not shot me? So.
All right, give it a go.
See, I said ally.
Oh.
Actually, I will instead just use all my movement to use all my actions to move here and stand by the door.
To move where? You need to tumble through him, so make an athletics check in order to move past him.
Right.
That's why I didn't do
Does
that.
does he get circumstances bonus for him being chained up?
27.
Yes. All right, you needed a 22. That is perfectly fine. You move through past him. Okay, now to reiterate, he is grappled, not pinned, not like fully, restrained and stuff like that. He's basically been grappled. Also, are these manacles? Are you sure? This is a size chains, right?
Yes, I wrote down that you said that they have 3 options.
Yep.
They can create a chain wall as a shield.
Yep.
They can trap, which are manacles that grab and capture, or extend, which lengthens to 100-foot long.
Okay.
But still weighs the same.
Okay, that is correct.
It's
but I don't believe it was. It's a yes, but I don't believe it was
home
manacles. I believe the way it works is the chains wrap like a rope. Because a size chains, because this is one of the ones from my home campaign. So they work.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, basically they've got 2 loops, and there's like a chain that runs into the loop. You basically hold onto these because everything is spiked. When you create the shield, you basically spin it like a circle, and then it locks in, and all the chain links become like a single shield. When you use it as a wall, you pretty much just lay it down, and then it, basically spikes out like a spider web and creates a wall. When you throw it like a bolus. It wraps around them and then tightens, which is why the spikes do damage from it. Yeah, so it's not manacles.
Manacles change my notes then.
Yeah, so manacles grab around the wrists, and that's what I was like. I don't remember doing that, but yeah, no. So it does ensnare. It does wrap around them. So yes, it is. They are still grabbed, and they will take damage for every round that they're grabbed.
I figure he's nice and caught until Cinderio comes over with a friendlier rope.
That's fine. He's a big boy. All right. Cinderio.
So that was actually only 2 actions.
Oh, sorry. Yes. You have one more.
Yeah. So I'm going to use an ability. Is that one? Yeah. So I'm going to give myself and Peyton +2 to circumstance bonus to armor class.
Ooh.
All right. Very nice. Okay.
And that's it.
Then we go to Cinderio.
So with everyone now charging into the corridor,
By fire be purged.
and Mara being the only one that she can actually see now,
Mm.
she's going to step up just beyond the door, give a heavy sigh as she sees Peyton gasping, bleeding again.
Again.
And, well, 2 action heal.
2 action heal.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
And because of our blessing and sirenry thing, that one becomes a 10, so you get an extra 9.
Nice.
Thank you. That fully healed me. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
We then go to Chudis Geed. Unhappy. He is going to use Snatch
Unhappy.
Weapon on Peyton.
No.
He is going to grab your weapon.
Ah.
See this? Look at this. This is our weapon now.
Pretty much it. He is then going to take your weapon and he is going to bash Maro over the head with it.
Oh no.
Escape DC 17 tag.
He is not moving, nor is he breaking free of the
Okay.
chains.
No, glue shot.
Does glue shot? Oh, glue shot start is
He
immobile.
passed it, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe glue shot.
Oh, did he?
needs-
Okay.
Yeah. He passed it before, so he hasn't been caught, but he's also not moving through it because Mara's right next
Yeah.
to him.
Okay, no.
All right. How much damage does your thing do?
It's got striking, so it's 2d6.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unless it crits, then it does like
Is it-
5d10.
Is it strength and a half?
No, it's just strength.
Ah, well, okay. That's pretty much just the same as his damage. All right, 9 points of damage to Maro. Sad.
Just looks at him like, dude.
He says, "You shall not violate the
Ass?
sacred ground,
Okay.
you ass." He continues to bleed.
Okay.
1 second. Oh. Will save. He fails. He is
Will
still
save.
mind controlled. Rah. All right. Meanwhile, back in the forest,
Ah.
Nevada gets eaten.
you hear from nearby Navander. You should leave well enough alone. This is not your home ground advantage. I'm gonna give you one chance to get gone, Navander.
You should know me well enough by now.
You hear the sound of a bowstring pulling? Oh yeah, I do.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of crawling out for you to just shoot me. I'm going to have to make you earn it.
I always do like it when they put up a fight. That's all he's going to do for now. Obviously, he's readied in action.
Yeah.
Navander, it is your turn.
All right, buddy. You still up there in my hat? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hey, what's up? This guy's crazy, man.
Yeah. He's a relation of.
What's his problem?
He's a relation of mine. He has a blood feud against me. I'm
Oh.
gonna need your. You know how you said that? You help me and I'll help you.
Okay,
Well-
yeah.
These wards I can take down. I
Okay,
know how they're built. I know how to take them down easily.
okay,
He knows how to take me down.
okay.
You said that you had support of a community.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to see if you can perhaps find me I'm gonna draw his cover. I'm gonna draw his shooting away. If you get away on foot, do not fly through the air. He will shoot you down.
I can go invisible.
That'll be even better.
Okay. And what do I do when I find you?
You're gonna need some recovery. So just see if you can get me, or if I'm not able to recover. There's a group in Sandpoint. Do you know where Sandpoint is?
I don't know what that is.
Down on the Lost Coast.
Okay.
Called
All right.
Sand.
Okay.
There's a wolf called Westonson. Tell him what's happened, okay?
Okay. You sure you're gonna be okay alone?
No,
Oh. Oh,
But-
I can't leave you.
you must.
But what if I can't leave you. If I do, then you'll die. Don't die.
Sometimes we need to do what's best. A misinformation that my relation is here will pose challenges for the rest of the group.
Oh, but
Can you send a message while still staying here?
no, but maybe I can help. I can make it so that he's not so bad.
Then do that.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
As long as he can't see you, as long as he can't target you, though. As long as you can do it safely.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's like a 25% chance that it'll work. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Trust me, I can do it. Watch me. He disappears and like you feel your hat sort of tip up a little bit.
Godspeed, little Faye. Godspeed.
Okay, so this tiny little fairy.
And then
Okay. All
Comes flying back on the end of an arrow.
I don't feel so
Invisible.
good. I don't feel so good, Mr. Navander. All right.
As left when I gave you the chance.
Oh no, the invisible paint.
All right. As he
It's not
flies,
colorful this time.
as the creature flies out, it finds
Oh,
evil Navander.
dun dun.
As a surprise to everyone.
Yeah, there you go. Who looks exactly like Navander, but with red eyes. I mean, like, that's what they all are. Okay. As the dragon takes a deep breath, it uses its breath weapon, which is basically just this colorful spray of pretty lights. And Matt, I'm gonna get you to roll me a d4. Now, before you do, I'm gonna tell you what the results are. On the first result, the effect of the breath weapon is a charm monster. Oh, sorry, charm person effect. Or charm effect. On a 2, the creature loses the last 5 minutes of its memory. On
Whoa.
a 3, it is the effect of a sleep spell. And on a 4, for 1 minute, the target is in a state of euphoria, making them stupefied 2 and slowed 1.
Damn.
You're looking for either 3
Whoa.
or 1.
I am.
Hmm.
All right, let's roll it.
Here we go. Oh!
It's a
3! All right. As the breath blows into evil Navander's face, let's see how he does. Does he hold on for dear life? If anyone divine interventions me, I swear to the Almighty. Okay. A 27. He starts to feel groggy. He goes to a knee for a split second. However, that split second is not enough to keep him down. He reaches up and tries to grab the creature. Oh, but he has no athletics, so he might actually not do this. 17. He needed a 16 in order to grab it. Okay.
Aw.
So he reaches. Dang it! So Cookie, is this my saving throw to sleep or not sleep, or is this my grapple attempt to grab onto the pixie? Dark Knight DV.
No, don't squish
Thank you
the
so much.
pixie.
Hope you're having a wonderful evening. My name is Michael, Dead Aussie Gamer. We're currently in a forest with an evil clone of our character Navander, currently engaged in a battle of archery and rangers. The sleeping saving throw. Okay, the hunter's going to make another sleeping saving throw. If I get a 10 or lower, he is going to fall asleep. I mean, that'll do it. All right.
He's in a deep sleep.
So you watch as he grabs hold of the dragon fairy. He looks at it and he seems like really angry and enraged. The charm effect hasn't worked, and you see the pixie go, Mr. Navander, sir! Mr. Navander, sir! He's not charmed! He's very angry! And you watch as then suddenly he just... and he falls to the side, and he passes out. Oh! We did it, sir! We did it! I did it! I did it.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
I should give this little pixie guy a name, but yeah. Navander, it is now your turn.
Navander's going to rush over and kick his bow away and tie him up.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! You son of a bitch! Okay, very well. As he is currently helpless, he is unable to resist being tied up. Well done. Meanwhile, back in the pit, in the corridor, in the dungeon, our heroes are fighting Jervis Steed in his monk form as he is beating the living snot out of you, still charmed by whatever mysterious magics have plagued his mind. Peyton, your weapon, your beautiful Makuhito has been stolen and grabbed by whatever his name was, by Chertis. Stupid name. All right, Chertis.
I think he's getting what's coming to him. We're gonna give him 3 punches to the face.
All right.
Like a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's like, oh,
turns around, uses your block, and breaks it in half because you do it like the karate block.
Ah.
All right, you go to strike him and you miss. He dodges.
Second strike. That's another miss.
He dodges again. Unlike your very thuggish kind of brute strength trying to throw fists, he is a martial artist and he dodges deftly.
It's that wasn't the hit with the third hit.
Jinx point.
Oh. No.
Your strike does hit, but he uses the Makuhito to block. And the reroll. You watch as when he blocks with the Makuhito, he then starts to spin it, twisting your fist. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
This would be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Oh, it doesn't need matter for bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, wait, what? You are now confused.
No! The worst thing that could happen.
Okay, so basically what happens is as he twists the Makuhito around, the Makuhito causes the attack to glance off and then swing around and clack you in the jaw. It doesn't do damage, but it rattles your brain, and that concussion is going to confuse you. All right.
First time, Peyton? First time, imagine?
No, I've been confused.
Peyton's in a constant state of confusion. All right.
Yeah.
Maro, our rogue priest of Pharasma, what do you do?
gonna accept the rope from Cindereal so I can tie him up because he's doing a lot of damage chained.
All right.
Yeah. I think we need to tie him up, like get his hands, feet, get just everything.
All right. Well, you'll need to make a athletics check to
All
to
right.
go from grapple to restrain.
Let's see if we can get him. All right.
And unfortunately, actually, is grapple's not a manipulate action, is it? No, it's not. Never mind. Ignore me. Carry on. It's a strike. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Make an athletics check. Your target number, I think I said before, is 24. Because he is currently grabbed,
didn't go.
it is 22.
Okay. I didn't want to roll on the map, so let me open combat tracker.
You should be able to just roll it anywhere, like the athletics check.
Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be on him. Okay.
No.
Jump.
And if it is on him, then you'd want to use the action ability. All right.
Boo.
Unfortunately, a failure as you've tried to tighten those
wiggling.
restraints. They have not gone through.
I would like to try again if I can.
Yeah, please, by all means. This does have a -5 penalty to it.
Okay, so I'll just modifier minus.
Did
5.
hero point
There
the
we
first
go.
one?
I don't know if he gets loose. I might need those hero points for something else. Okay, athletics. Let's go. Look, fantasy grounds.
A second failure.
Mm,
Your third action. What do you want to do?
I mean, you do have that natural 20 sitting there as well.
not gonna nat 20 tying him up. I'm gonna try one more time.
All right.
The
let's
minus-
go.
Yeah, nat 20
Minus
tumbling
10.
through.
Minus 10. All right, let's try. Let's do it. Come on. Give me one good roll today, Fantasy Grounds.
A critical failure.
it.
So at this point in time, the critical failure is going to be quite
Yeah.
simple. He is going to
He's gonna-
break the chains as you've been trying to tighten them up. He manages to get free of them and leaps out of them, freeing himself
No,
from
you-
grapple.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Morrow swears.
Westonson, you're up.
Can I just shoot him now?
Yeah. I mean,
Are we at the state where I'm just shooting him?
Sure, shoot him.
All right.
Maybe it'll shake off this mind control.
Well, I have a. Yeah, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna fire alchemical shot with a dread ampule.
All right, you take your
should
shot.
I duck?
Because it does mental damage and it might do something. I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Whoa!
That's unfortunate. Because he's going to use his reaction to catch your bullet.
What?
Oh, rude!
The arrow gets you. It's not a
Yeah,
bullet.
it literally goes straight for your head as he then just catches the arrow. He then looks
It's
at
an
you.
arrow, it's a bullet.
No. Because he now has deflect arrow, but he also has the ability to return it. So he's
So
It's not an arrow.
he caught an arrow covered with dread ampule.
well, basically the way it works is it captures
bullet.
the ammunition as is,
Okay.
and so now he's
And
going
returns
to,
it.
Now he's going to launch it back. Yeah.
All right.
He's momenting him.
Monks.
All right. So his attack is just it's the same actually. I'm just going to
He's
use his
returning the
fist.
cannonball. I can Kung Fu Panda 2.
All right, Westonson, please hit yourself with your own attack.
Ah.
How do you apply damage
it's
without
not a
rolling
crit.
a hit?
Yeah, it's not a
Oh,
crit.
not a crit. Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
How do you apply damage with it just not?
I'll just drag and drop it
Hitting
on
me?
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, just drag and drop it on yourself. So as he just throws it back,
So I take 9 regular damage.
Yep.
I take 5 points of persistent mental damage.
okay,
And
I'll
I
add that to
am
you.
feared 1.
Ah.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's dread ampule.
How mean. All right, so you are frightened 1 and persistent. How much was the persistent damage? Sorry.
Well, it's 1d6 persistent damage, so take another 5 mental this round.
Oh no, it's not. It persistent only happens at the end of their turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've applied persistent mental, and the only time it triggers is at the end of each of their turns.
All right.
But that applies to you as well, which it happens to be the end of your turn. So
Turn. No, I have 1 action left.
yeah.
I'll shoot him again.
All right, go for it.
Hit. 27.
Nice. He does not have another attack of a top. He does not have another reaction. So this one will hit. So
First 12.
So as he throws the bullet at you, you fire again. That hits his shoulder. He takes the strike back. 12 points of damage. He gets another will save though. Oh my god, he fails. Okay. He's trying. He's trying his best. All right. That's it. This is your thing. However, you have... Oh, you failed? Oh, you failed. You need a 15 to break 3. Okay. You take 2 points of mental damage. As we then go to Cinderial.
A little help, Cinderial.
Now, I'm assuming as a character, it wouldn't be obvious that he's trying to break free on each hit.
He's already free.
Oh, no, of the command.
Oh, make a perception check. I mean, if you wanted to, I'd be happy to give you a perception check for free. Because you've been kind of like at the back. You haven't been like spending all of your actions like, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to give
We're
you
not.
Yeah.
I've got the 6-foot view of the battle, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, you can tell he is trying to break free of some kind of control. You can see it kind of in his eyes and some pained expressions every time he gets hit, but not from the actual injury itself. But from...
So basically, similar to like being confused, trying to just basically try to slap him out of it. To a degree.
Yeah, damage is definitely working for sure. You don't know enough about him to really trigger any kind of like conversational break free. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but obviously we've dealt with confused party members before, so we know slap out is
yes,
a way to bring people back. Very well. In which case, for the last 2 actions, she will do a ranged ignition to effectively try to set it close and fire, see if it tries and snaps them out, because obviously you then try to drop and roll. Because you never know.
Okay.
But clearly her heart isn't in it.
Yeah. This guy is, again, like I said, his monk instincts and reflexes are causing him to dodge attacks from both sides. Anything else with your final action?
No, because it's 2 actions for ignition.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, then it is Curtis's turn. He breaks the Makuhito, throws it to the ground. Piece of junk. No,
Can't break it. It's a magic weapon.
Oh.
No, that's good.
All right.
Can't break magic weapons. This is a magic weapon.
He is going to use Pummeling Fury. And he is going to use Lunge in order to just pummel Westonson. So,
No.
so Peyton, while you're in the way, he is punching, and you're like, "Haha, you missed!" And behind you, you hear, son of a bitch!" as he is hitting the ranger behind you.
To me, he's hitting himself because everybody looks like him right now. Because I'm confused.
Okay. So the first attack is going to hit. Westonson.
It's like, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
Second
yourself.
attack is going to hit. Okay. So Westonson, that is 14 damage from the first hit
Ooh.
and 10 damage from the second. As again, he's like I said, he looks like he's about to hit Peyton, but he overextends and hits Westonson instead.
Dang.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep in this combat rather than going back to the forest for now. Peyton, you're up next.
Yeah, Nevada's
So-
just all his actions.
Yeah. I imagine
Yeah.
so. We can have that conversation at the end of combat.
All right, so I am confused,
Oh
which
yes,
means
confusion.
everybody looks the same.
Hold on. Let's see. Confusion.
Everybody looks like this guy right here right now. I just see multiple of him. I was telling him to stop punching himself since he was
So,
punching Weston.
You don't have a wits about you and you attack wildly. You are off guard. Do not treat anyone as an ally. Now, keeping in mind that doesn't mean you see everyone as a different person. Just
Oh, okay.
means it just means you do not know who your friends are.
Yeah.
You are just confused and disorientated. Cannot delay ready or use reactions. You use all your actions. The GM facilitates attacks. Yada yada yada. Every time you take damage. Yeah, okay, cool. So targets are determined randomly when you attack. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do with your actions?
Well, I mean, the original action was to still keep hitting him, so I think that's what I would still could do is all 3 actions to attack.
Okay, let's roll random. So you've got odds and evens. So we're just gonna go with the lower result will be your target. Lower result will be Westonson. Higher result will be the guy. I'm gonna roll d4s for this. So 1, 2, 3 attacks.
Is this on all 3 attacks, or is this?
Yep, all 3 attacks. So you have 1 attack on Westonson, which is your highest one, and then your 2
Ooh.
secondary ones will be on him, on your actual target.
Okay, just wild swinging at this point.
All right, so swing at Westonson. Wait, why do you have a
It's my fist.
jinx point? Roll it again.
Yeah, because the guy's got my Leomano, so. Ooh.
Much better. Okay, cool. Westonson. All of a sudden, Peyton turns around and clobbers you as well.
Ouch.
8 damage. All right, now Peyton, you can make the other 2 attacks against the monk.
Yeah. Ah.
That'll miss, and that'll miss.
That'll miss.
All right.
Woof, woof, woof.
You think you're doing?
Stop moving around.
You think you're doing so well. All right, Mara, you're seeing everyone beating up Westonson. All of a sudden, you're like, "Yeah, get Westonson! Yeah!"
It's even worse.
Oh no, peer
I
pressure.
pour my
Only
alchemist fire into my ammo sack.
I mean, she's like, I don't know what's going on over there. I'm just gonna get this guy, and hopefully he comes to his senses. She's going to. Well, sorry, guys. She's gonna slash you at him with her clan dagger. All right. Boop.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
All right. And is Weston, I mean, sorry, he's not considered off guard because Peyton is confused.
No,
Okay.
because they're no longer
So it's not
flanking.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right,
no
no
longer
sneak
flanking.
attack then. Okay, so that is 8 damage. She's gonna try another slash.
Okay. So your first slash. Oh, actually, hold on 1
Alright.
second. I need to make a will save.
Oh yeah, let's will save and see if he's okay first.
I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, he's not fine. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
Stab. I'm good now, Stab. Stop stabbing me. Ouch. Stab.
Alright, that'll hit. Your second attack manages to find purchase with your blade.
All right. And chomp. Another 8. Come on, guy. You can do it.
Oh, all right. At this point, he
Hmm.
get out of my head. You watch as he holds onto it. He's nearly broken through. One more little push, and he'll make it.
Okay. He seems beefy. He can take another slash if I can hit. I don't know. That's a. All right. I'll try one more time. So he's not out of. He's still under the effect, but he's struggling. Okay.
Correct.
Let's try one more time. Come on. Just a little more ping. Oh, I got him again.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Choom.
All right.
For
he takes
another 8
8 damage. And with that last little end, he breaks free. You watch as his eyes sort
good.
of glow for a moment. But he is no longer under the influence of whatever effect happened. He passes out, laying down on the ground, unconscious.
Ah. Poor guy. Okay.
Peyton, roll me a d20.
You know, well, these will go.
Are you
9.
still confused on this,
So
sir?
confused. All right, cool. Let's carry on.
All right. Oh, that was all my actions.
All right. Which means
and I'm
after
just-
tomorrow we go
yeah.
to Westonson. Westonson, Peyton still seems like it's not himself.
I'm gonna pistol whip him with the butt of my musket.
Son of a bitch!
He's just been waiting for this.
I'm going
Hit me!
I
I'll
look at
frickin'
Peyton
show
and go,
you!
I've been waiting to do this a long time.
I have finally been given the excuse.
I'm gonna use a hero
Ah.
point.
Not the nat 20? You're not gonna go the nat 20?
Now I'm gonna use the nat 20.
Oh, now you're gonna
Oh,
use the nat 20.
no.
All right, nat 20 it is. All right, with the nat 20, I am gonna break him free from this hit, but land the crit hit. I just want to see what it is.
Do the damage.
Is it control for crit? Oh, no, I click on it first, right?
There's the actual crit button
There's a little. Yeah, there's a little crit button.
on the bottom left. Yep.
Nice.
Ow!
22.
Damage. Boom! He crushes.
Oh, my nose!
And give me another
And
two
card
points.
4.
Card 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love that nose.
Okay. That's fine. Until he's healed, you've hit him so hard his back has been thrown out. He is clumsy 2 and
Ow.
enfeebled 2.
So now I'm enfeebled 4?
Yep.
Oh!
Did you just fall now?
Yeah. That's okay. It'll only last till you're healed, and that's fine. All right. We are out of combat.
Yeah.
I look down on Peyton and go, you back to normal?
Oh.
You want to keep going? Ding ding, motherfucker!
Come on, son. There's a pointy end to this one, too.
All right.
Ouch.
Okay.
In
Now-
which case, I give him a moderate healing potion.
That's okay. You can definitely heal and the like.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Just make a drag from this.
There's no persistent bleed or anything on this poor Jurtis, right? He's not bleeding out while we're not
No, it's
looking.
all Westonson.
There you go.
Whoa. Thank you. Ouch.
That
My
should remove
back.
his conditions, too.
Oh, true.
Okay. Back to the
Ugh.
forest.
I'm so sorry, Westonson.
Navander, you have tied up an individual. I presumably leaning by a tree at this point. Like you've tied
Yeah,
him to
most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he begins to come to, his eyes meet yours. He looks at you with a smile that is more wicked than anything else. He kind of struggles a little bit, but realizes, yeah, okay, if it's you tying the knots, he's pretty secured. All right. Well, what now? You gonna have this little woodland fairy freak do all the work for you? Or do you have the stones to finish what you started, punk?
Also, do you feel lucky?
Do you feel lucky? Do you feel pretty?
So pretty today.
Rudy and Kay.
All right, you're gonna tell me what happened. This isn't a question. You're just gonna tell me what happened.
Oh,
Where'd you go Where'd you go from the pit? Why are you here?
1 second, that's not the music I wanted. Oh, yeah. This is... Okay. He says... From the pit? Hell, I just left. Trying to find my way. And you wouldn't believe who happened to be walking the same way that I was. Bumped into our wife. Fine elven maiden indeed.
Nevada slaps him.
Goes, he looks to you and he spits some blood out and he says, yeah, you should definitely let that fairy keep doing your fighting for you.
Where is she?
Who knows? Could be anywhere.
Nevada's gonna draw out a knife. His carving knife, by the way, the one with a slight curve to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that I can take off you. You're not a real person. You wouldn't mind if I make some alterations now, would you?
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of like snarls at you.
He places a Nevada will place it right up against his eye, like the corner of his eye there. Like, are you gonna tell me once again, where is she?
He spits in your face and says, fuck you.
Yes, I'm taking his eye.
All right. We're not going to go into the graphic scenes of torture, but how far do you wish to go with this? Like, this is just an over-the-table type thing.
Yeah, over the table. I'm hoping to go. I don't want to go too far. Like, he's not a cruel person at heart.
You're cutting out his eye.
Yeah, but that's
That's the starting point.
Yeah, that's the starting point. That's he's threatened Shalala, right? So he's gonna go a little bit further than what he ought to.
Okay.
But not to the extent that, complete.
Sure. Let's say that about a half hour to an hour later, covered in cuts and bruises. This point, he is on the verge of losing consciousness. Now, Navander, if you were tortured in order to give up Shalala, would you balk?
Probably not.
Neither does he.
Yeah.
He is now missing an eye, which I will now add to the Hero Forge mini. You fuck. But he gives up absolutely nothing. You do, however, see the absolute look of horror on the little fairy's face as he sees what you do. He tells you not to worry about the wards. They'll figure something out, and flies away in somewhat of terror. Not understanding the situation with you torturing yourself, I guess, but also what's happening. You realize very quickly that he wasn't lying. You ask a few things, and it seems like he actually doesn't know where Shalala is.
Okay.
He does say one thing before he passes out from the blood loss, and that is, she would have never ended up that way if I was there and not fucking around in some pit chasing goblins. And he passes out.
Yeah. Nevada's going to take his anger and frustration out on the ward.
You rip it apart, which is very, very emotional. Signs of your your family's history of hunting and protecting the woods, replaced with this fury and this rage.
Yeah, he's not doing too great.
But that, in that fleeting, roaring moment, is where we're going to end today's session. We will return with our heroes and give them the opportunity to also speak with the monk, because there's that scene as well. There we go. But I figure the blip is going to happen any second now. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We are back on Sunday morning for Pray for Death. So come and join us for that. Plus, also, we have Gatewalkers on Sunday, Curse of the Crimson Throne on Monday, which we are very closely approaching the finale for that series, which means new campaign, which will be a Starfinder campaign when that one kicks off. Then, of course, we have Seven Dooms. We have Season of the Ghosts on Wednesday as well, our new campaign. So be sure to tune in for that one as well. But guys, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching.